And we're back in the Heritage Kitchen with Executive Chef Adam Hightower with the Cotton Collection of restaurants and hotels. And you can see it for yourself. This all looks gorgeous, right in time for spooky season. We've got a little bit of a bone-chilling recipe for us today, Chef. What are we making?
We're going to do a little fresh pasta, some squid ink pasta. Turns it a nice dark gray or black, festive.
Love fresh pasta.
We're going to pair it with a little local farm. This is one of my new favorite places to shop. Covio Farms, Scenic Farms, USDA certified organic. It's got a beautiful view, but most of all, I'm like a kid in a candy store every time I go.
You can't get better produce than that.
No.
You really can't.
I get to actually hand select it. So this is some pumpkin, a little butternut squash.
Oh, that looks just prime. Just absolutely prime. Now, based upon what I'm seeing here, Chef, it looks like we got a lot to do. So
sure, should I get cooking?
Yeah, let's jump right into it. But while we do so, what's coming up at the Cotton Collection? Any events coming up for the season?
Oh, we're really excited about Thanksgiving, and this item that I'm cooking for you here today is going to be just for Halloween.
Oh,
something
nice.
special.
So what are we doing in the saute pan here, though?
Okay, so I brought a little brown butter, or we call Bernoisette, which has that nice nutty caramelization flavor. And I was just going to take some fresh, this is exactly how we're going to prepare it in the restaurant for you. We're going to take some fresh chopped shallots.
And now you mentioned this dish is going to be available at is it the restaurant or the hotel? Where else is this going to be available, Chef?
This dish in particular will be at the Pier Restaurant and the Weather Vane.
Gotcha. Oh, that smells so good.
A little chop on some fresh thyme here.
We should almost make candles based upon all the dishes that the chef makes so that folks at home can smell it too.
So we're just doing a little chop on some fresh thyme. This is some sage, and then I'll finish it with some basil. But in goes our butternut squash, our pumpkin, add just a tiny bit of fresh garlic.
Oh, okay. The aromatics are just filling the kitchen with wonderful smells. Oh, look at that. Woo! Now, are these pickled onions or just straight?
Quick pickled, yeah.
Quick pickled,
I just do 50-50 sugar and my favorite vinegar, or whatever vinegar works. In this particular one, I used a tarragon vinegar.
Oh,
so I actually got 4 herbs going on here. I got the sage, the thyme, the basil, and subtle tarragon. I'm gonna drain this real good.
How long do you have to let the onion sit in your solution for it to get to pickle?
You can quick pickle like I did, and that's just a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Stir it about 50-50.
Oh, gotcha.
Season this with a little salt and pepper.
Look how festive that looks, folks. That is Halloween written all over it.
Right?
Oh, the smell. How do we describe this? Oniony, buttery deliciousness. Okay. Now, how did you conceptualize this dish, Chef?
To be honest with you, I started with the colors of Halloween. I said, how can we achieve those colors and what flavors go well together? And this was the answer. So
is this your first time kind of working with the squid ink pasta, or have you done so before?
No, I work with squid ink pasta quite a bit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Quite a bit. Yeah, we use squid ink in Asian culture quite a bit too. It's just a natural, deep black color that really pops.
It's so attractive on a plate too, I assume.
Speaking of, let's go ahead.
Speaking of on the plate,
let's go ahead and plate this up.
What are we throwing in here now?
This is a little puree of pumpkin and butternut squash.
Oh, wow.
Also made with that brown butter.
Now, I've always heard that the first taste you ever get of your food is with your eyes. So do you find plating is just as important as executing the recipe itself?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Equal parts. People eat with their eyes.
Oh, look at that.
It's got to be visually appealing as well as delicious. Let's get a lot of that garnish on top.
Oh no, I guess I'm gonna have to use this and
a few more garnishes here.
Oh, look at that.
Gotta have feta cheese.
Oh, wow. Now, are there any other specialty dishes coming for the Halloween season?
This is it for Halloween. We may have a couple special cocktails as well.
Oh, I'm a fan of a good cocktail, sir. Any idea what we're bringing in?
We have our team working on it right now.
Gotcha. Oh, man, look at that. All right. Now the important part, the taste test. Let's get a little bit of everything on there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Not only does it look like Halloween, it tastes like just autumn. Like autumn flavors with the butternut squash and the pumpkin. The feta cheese is such a good tart balance to this.
Sure.
I think I need to have a second taste, just to make sure, it's good.
Tear a little fresh basil in there too.
Okay, so what you said earlier about me potentially sharing this with others, I don't know how much of that's going to happen, Jeff, because that is fantastic. So, where can people go? Once again, remind them, where can they go to try this dish themselves for Halloween, but also get more information because you're constantly coming out with new wonderful dishes with the Cotton Collection.
Sure. This right now will be available for Halloween, both at the Pier and the Weather Vane. But going forward, I think you're going to see fresh pasta on all.
Oh,
our
I
menus.
bet.
What's nice about this particular machine is whatever we want to infuse that water with, you could use spinach, you could use kale. You get that nice color.
So expect
And
some
flavor.
colorful, flavorful pasta coming out. Now, is there somewhere they could go online to plan their trip out, look at menus, that kind of thing?
Yeah, you can make your reservations online.
Perfect, perfect. And don't you worry about a thing, because we're going to make sure all the links you need to connect with Chef Adam Hightower here and plan your trip out to one of the many Cotton Collection restaurants or hotels. It's all going to be available after the show today over on 9and10news.com. Happy Halloween, everybody.